guys, welcome back to Experience Snail. Many of us would be interested to solve something, explore something new, but there are some mysteries which remain as mysteries for a long time. In this video, we are presenting a list of 10 most mysterious places around the world. So make sure that you watch the video till the end. Let's get into the video right now. As we all know, there is not much wildlife in ice-covered places like Antarctica. But do you know that there is a falls which runs full of blood in Antarctica? Yes, so this place is called the Blood Falls. As the name indicates, this falls is running with a blood tint on it. The color was initially said to have obtained due to the red algae present on it. But the latest studies revealed the actual reason for the red color. The Journal of Glaciology said that the color is because of the iron that this salt water contains. The deep red coloring is due to the oxidized iron in the water. When the iron-bearing salt water comes into contact with oxygen, the iron oxidizes and takes on a red coloring, in effect changing the water to a deep red color. The next place is the Devil's Bridge in Germany. This bridge is also called as Rakowsberg Bridge by the locals. It is said that this bridge was built specifically to create a circle when it is reflected on the waters beneath it. The Devil's Bridge is built on a river called Kromla. This bridge is considered to be mysterious because it is said to be built by a Satan. The local people say that there was a girl swimming across the river to cross it, but unfortunately she drowned and died. After her death, she came back as a Satan and built this bridge so that no other people drowned while crossing this river. Although the bridge was built for a good purpose, it is accounted as one of the haunted bridges in the world. The next place we are going to see is the Darvaza crater in Turkmenistan, which is popularly known as the door to hell or the gates to hell. This crater remained as a mystery for years, but before a few years it was discovered that the crater was formed by a Russian natural gas drilling mishap in which there was a leakage of harmful gases. In order to put off the leakage, the engineers set a shallow area on fire to stop the spread of dangerous gases, unaware of how long the fire would burn. But as no one thought, the fire in the crater is still burning, which can be seen from miles away. Now, this place is one of the active tourist attractions in the world. So the next mysterious place we are going to see is the fairy circles in the Namib Desert of Namibia. Fairy circles are the eerie ovals on soil surrounded by rings of grass. They are called fairy circles because of their defined shape and pattern that look as if they have been created by small spiritly creatures. The recent research seems to indicate that since it is a desert, there would be a scarcity of water. So the pattern is created due to the plants competing for the scarce water. But from the drone view, these circles look like dotted circles drawn on a paper. For seeing the next place, we need to go to Belize in Central America. The name of this place is the Great Blue Hole. This massive remote marine sea hole off the coast of Belize is more than 400 feet deep. This hole is mysterious because it tempts the scuba divers to go deeper and deeper by hypnotization because of its crystal clear water, marine life and coral reefs. But the problem here in going deeper into water is that we won't have any control over ourselves because of getting hypnotized, and that is too dangerous. As we go deeper, the pressure gradually increases. So before we could reach the shores, we would have been crushed and died due to the pressure. So only after wearing a pressure suit, we are allowed to dive in the hole. That too, not more than 300 meters deep. The next mystifying place is the Lake Abraham. Lake Abraham is situated in Alberta of Canada. This lake is a reservoir which was built in the year 1972. Lake Abraham was named after a Canadian explorer, Silas Abraham. This lake looks like there are small snowballs under the lake surface, but this is where the mystery comes. They are actually dangerous pockets of flammable methane gas formed due to the decomposition of organic matter at the bottom of the lake. Initially, when the methane gas is released, it comes to the surface of the lake as bubbles. But as the bubbles touch the frozen top surface of the lake, the bubbles also freeze. So this is the reason why these are seen as snowballs. For the next place, we need to go to Venezuela. The place is again a lake, which is called the Lake Maracaibo. This lake is situated on the bay of the Caribbean Sea. This lake is mysterious because of its continuous lightning which takes over the skies almost every night of the year. In this place, lightning strikes on about 300 days in a year. This weather phenomenon is called Catatumbo lightning. Catatumbo is the name of the river that flows into this lake. At night, lightning strikes for about 28 times a minute for more than 9 hours in this lake.
Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
The name of the next mysterious place is the racetrack located in the Death Valley National Park of California. This park is considered to be one of the hardest national parks to visit. It sounds so enthusiastic with the name of racetrack, but by truth, it is a very abnormal place. Racetrack is actually a dry lake bed known for its strange moving rocks. These rocks look as if they have been pushed or dragged by some mysterious forces, leaving a trail behind. Scientists recently discovered that the rocks are being moved by the wind during the winters when the ground is covered with ice. But it is judged as one of the most haunted places in the world because there is a belief that there were some demons that were locked to these rocks by some saints, and the demons are trying to escape from the lock by pulling the rocks, forming a trail behind. Oh, look at this place. It's just outrageous, right? This place is called as Salar de Uyuni. It is located in Bolivia. This place should more suitably called as the largest mirror in the world. It is that mesmerizing to see this place with the beautiful sky above and a crystal clear mirror-like ground below. This should be called the heaven on earth. The ground here is so reflective because of a high salt content in the water here. Its extreme flatness and dryness along with the bright blue skies help it to create a dreamy mirror-like reflective surface during the wet season. In the dry season, the plain becomes adorned with a fascinating pattern of polygonal cracks that look like floor tiles. It was a mystery about this place since a long time, almost many decades. But recently, the scientists solved the mystery behind this. Salar de Uyuni holds a place in the list of most visited places in the world.
You had my heart inside your hand, but you played it with a beating.
To visit the last place in this video, we are going to New Zealand. Looking at the place, it looks like there is a strong wind blowing this place, but that's not the case. These trees are like this because of winds that blew years ago. Sounds like a joke, right? But that is the truth. So this place is called the Slope Point. Since New Zealand lies pretty close to Antarctica, the powerful winds coming from there have affected these trees a lot. So this is the reason of the sloping shape of these trees. Scientists took 20 years to solve this mystery because there have not been any strong winds from Antarctica for the past few decades. But now, the Slope Point is one of the famous tourist spots in New Zealand. Not only tourists come here, even the local sheep find this place attractive as a luxury shelter. Okay guys, that's it for this video. In this video, which place did you like the most? Leave your comment in the comment section below. We would definitely reply to your comment. By the way, thank you so much for watching this video. In the next video, you'll be watching the 10 best animated movies for all time.
Ages 3 and up. It's on my box.
You get a chance to meet your hero.
You are not my hero, and I'm not here so you can sign my oar. I'm here because you stole the heart of Te Fiti, and you will board my boat, sail across the sea, and put it back.
So if you want to be updated with the further videos, please subscribe to Spinning Stay and stay tuned. See you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.